What's up, guys? Crack back with another pack. Okay, today we're going to get into Slimelife Shawty. He's a YSL affiliate that grew up on Cleveland Ave and is also in the Ysl Indictment papers. Now, in doing this research, I also found a lot of connections between Slimelife Shawty and Lil Keed and Lil Got It, which are two brothers out of the YSL Cleveland Ave area who are also not, I say it again, they're not in the indictment papers. And I want to say rest in peace to Keed. I'm not going to spend too much time on him because his family is grieving. But through another individual that you will hear throughout this piece named Mexico, rest in peace to him also, there was a connection between Slimelife Shawty, Lil Got It, and Mexico. So I wanted to put it all together for you guys because I keep getting inboxed about why do they think Slimelife Shawty is in the indictment papers when they don't know really who he is and also who he is signed to. So we're going to cover all that, and I'm going to point out some things and actually show you why I believe Slimelife Shawty is basically in these indictment papers, and also give you some more jewels as we go through. All right, let's get to that now.
And you're part of YSL, right?
Huh?
You're part of YSL?
Yeah.
How'd you link up with YSL and become part of that movement?
Because there's like, we grew up, like it was already established when we came up, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's a hood thing, like, and then we came and got in the music industry and took on the music path and just made it like global and made it like a brand, you feel me? Yeah.
All I talk is crack, I can get the brick out. I put in the work and never, no nigga can never just say that I look.
Okay, so I know you guys heard that. Now, this is exactly what Fannie Willis and the DAs are actually trying to say about YSL, that they're a gang and a family-oriented gang that grew up with one another and come from the same section. And he's basically giving the DA exactly what they wanted. So, I mean, I could actually stop the video here, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's admitting that YSL is YSL, right? But since I did all this research, we're gonna go on and start from the beginning with Mr. Slimelife Shawty, and we're gonna work our way up to who he signed to now, on up to this indictment. So strap your seatbelts on. We're gonna be here for a little second, and I clearly know y'all see that OTF chain around his neck in that backdrop. We definitely gonna get to that. Let's move on.
All right, so how'd you get the name Slimelife Shawty?
I don't even know, bro. I just really just made it up and just ran with it, you feel me? Everybody just started fucking with it.
Yeah, so it's something you came up with.
Yeah.
People just started rocking with it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Did you go by Slimelife or anything before you started rapping, or was that just strictly a rap name?
No, I didn't never go by Slimelife, but my hood just say Slime, you feel me? So like, you feel me? I just took that and ran with that.
How long have you known Keed and Got It?
Since like 2016 or 15, I forgot. Okay. I think it's like early 2016 though.
Okay.
Or maybe late 2015, something like that.
All right, so almost 4 years now.
Yeah, almost about 4 years.
Yeah, so that was before you were rapping then, huh?
Nah, we was rapping, but we was just playing around. We wasn't serious, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. They wasn't even serious back then either. We all really was never serious at first.
So you been YSL then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, you know, YSL's on fire right now. You got Thug, Gunna, Keed, Got It.
So you got your name Slimelife Shawty because everyone in your hood said slime. Again, that's another reference that DA Willis and her people could attack you with, sir. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to point this out because individuals continue to ask me why are you in this indictment? So I'm going to show them why you're in this indictment. Now we're here with Lil Keed and Lil Got It. Rest in peace to Lil Keed. And Lil Got It and Lil Keed are brothers, blood brothers. Now, as I went back to find some music with Lil Keed, Lil Got It, and Slimelife Shawty, I ended up running into this video they made. Now, as you can see on the screen, you can look and see Slimelife Shawty has a tattoo that says "Long Live Rudy." Now, I don't know if you guys understand this, but when you come from a section and you got friends, you growing up small, and something happened to your friend, then that's where your little crew come from. You know what I mean? It's always a long live Rudy, long live such and such. And that's how y'all bond, really. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? It sounds weird to the person that's not from the section, but at the end of the day, that's how we as young people grew up, and we bonded kind of over death. And it sounds weird, but I'm being honest. So I'm gonna play a little snippet from this old song that I found them, and you'll see how young they were. So they were around each other, and then we're gonna move on. Let's do that now.
I came out to lot back. Y'all really know how we act. Slap. Can that boy down by the traffic? Roll it down and let him have it. I don't really think you on the block, posted with that Rudy gang. That Rudy gang.
Okay, as you can see in that video, you see Slimelife Shawty, you see Lil Got It, and you see Lil Key. Now, as you can see, this is way before the deal. They're young. Exactly what Slimelife Shawty was saying in the interview, right? Now we're going to get to, as we moving on, y'all got to bear with me now, because I'm trying to take y'all through the whole situation, because people keep on bothering me about this. So now we're going to move on to Slimelife Shawty's first deal. And within this deal is an individual by the name of Mexico. Rest in peace to Mexico. We're going to talk about him and get into Lil Key. Rest in peace as we do that. Okay, let's move on.
You signed the Alamo Records. When did you sign with them?
The end of last year.
Okay. Why did you choose Alamo? Did you have offers from anyone else?
From Thug.
From Thug? Okay.
Yeah.
So why'd you choose Alamo over Thug then?
Shit, it ain't like I just chose them over him.
Yeah.
It like shit. They got damn. At the time, they was
Fuck with me like hands on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Thug is an artist himself, and he got to do stuff himself. You feel me? So he can't just focus on other people. And then he had done
Just signed Key. You feel me?
so he started pushing Kid, and they just, I guess they gravitated towards me because I don't know, like.
They already been fucking with Lil Gotti. They already had Lil Gotti. You feel me?
So I first went up there with the guy that met them, and they were fucking with me, and then they just kept fucking with me. Like, I even told Thug about it though, about when I signed with them. He was like, he with whatever I'm with. You feel me? Like, he still behind me. Yeah.
So he gave you the blessing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alamo was definitely on your early, man.
Yeah.
Okay, now we moved on to Slimelife Shawty's first deal with Alamo Records, which I believe to be Alamo Music Group, if I'm not mistaken, which is AMG. Now we're going to get into where Lil Key and this individual by the name of Mexico, which both of them, rested in peace now, come into the picture. And it's all going to make sense. Just bear with me again, but it's all going to make sense. We're going to end up getting into the new Slimelife Shawty and the things that he was doing on the internet to probably forego what Fannie Willis and them was thinking in the beginning. Because as you can see in the beginning, he said some of his statements kind of went against what YSL was. We really didn't go against it, but it was held against him, I'll say. So now what we're going to do is introduce Mexico into this play, and I'm going to explain why Mexico was important, because I believe through doing my research that Mexico was the plug to Alamo Records until what happened to him. Let's move on. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Audio Crack 22 on all platforms.
I want to ask you about Little Mexico, man.
Yeah, I fought with that boy.
Who was Little Mexico, and what was your relationship like with him?
Who was he?
Yeah.
What Mexico you talking about? Who died?
Yeah.
Oh, Mexico.
See,
Key brought him around. He met. I met him through Key. Like he was fucking with Key first.
Yeah.
and then I met him, but like,
He like a big brother though. Like anything you ever need, like anything you got going on, he support everything. He gonna be there, help. Like he always willing to help you. Like, if you want you, he gonna help you.
Yeah.
like no matter what, he a real nigga though, for real.
Yeah, his death seemed to affect a lot of the artists out here in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Mexico.
Key named his whole project after him.
Yeah. Kid really looked up them. Like Kid really loved him for real.
Yeah.
He really got him key for real.
Yeah.
Now we enter Lil Key and Mexico segment. Rest in peace to both them individuals.
First of all, break down, for the people who don't know why
The title Long Live Mexico. Long Live Mexico because my brother passed away unexpectedly.
you feel me? And it was it hurt me because I talked to him that night. He died that morning.
I was on Life's a Trip tour with Trippie Redd.
Yep.
So I talked to him. He like, man, when you come home,
Man, he gonna push me in a wheelchair because he had got a high-speed chase.
Oh wow.
With the police, and he ripped the car, right?
He got away.
he never had a license anyway, so he,
Right.
you feel me? So he got a high speed chase and he wrecked the car. He wrecked the car.
So he messed up his femur bone, and it's something else he broke, but
Anyway, I talked to him. He like, man, we come back. I told him I had to come back to Atlanta anyway. You feel me, for some business. So he like, man, when you come back, man, just
take me back with you. Just push me around there in my wheelchair. I said, I got you, brother.
Boom.
And that morning he died.
He died from complications from the
Blood clots.
Oh, blood clots.
Blood clots developed in his leg, went up to his heart, but
From the accident?
From the accident. Damn. He supposed to stay in the hospital, but he didn't stay in the hospital.
He left.
He left trying to be Mexico the type of dude. He want to do everything on his own. Like he don't want nobody to help him. Like he like, bro, just chill. All you do is rest. You good.
Yeah, nah, I mean that's stuff you
But
pay
that's the type of person he is though. So
Right.
nobody can do about that. Nobody can.
Tell him, no, Mexico, don't do this. Like we done told him that a million times. He don't want to do that. He want to do what he want to do.
No, that's
big,
That was
man.
your older brother, younger brother?
No,
He Hispanic.
Gotcha.
This is my partner.
Yeah,
This is my brother.
That's what I'm saying. He's an older guy, younger guy.
yeah, he young.
Young, damn.
He about like Mexico probably about 25.
Yeah, so he had
Damn.
like the cardboard cutout of him
That's
made
young,
and all
bro.
that.
That's fucked
dope,
up.
man.
Everything made about him.
That's fire, bro. I think it's dope to you see people, you know, a lot of people this year. I mean, for a lot of
Damn.
people, this is the first time.
I'm hearing you this album to give tribute to the homie. That's big, man.
My brother.
Put you down. Don't let Mexico on my fucking shirt.
Man, my homie, man.
I ain't want to do this, but he's on my shirt. I can carry it over, go up.
Mexico, man. Brother, man, long live Mexico, man. AMG, you get what I'm saying? Mexican flag on his back.
So as you can hear, they speak highly of Mexico, rest in peace again. And through my research, I could see that he was a plug through Alamo Records. Now, I know you guys are asking, well, Crack, what does this got to do with anything? Don't worry about nothing. I'm about to tie the loose ends up for you right now. But before I do that, I want to play this last clip of Lil Keed getting carried out the studio. Please forgive me to the family, but I think this needs to be played because everybody is trying to figure out why Keed passed away. And it's a bunch of clips on YouTube, a bunch of interviews where he said he wasn't doing drugs. But I found a clip and I just want to play it and try to make sense of what happened to Keed. I truly believe that it was something with lean and also the stress of what happened to YSL. Anytime you're doing drugs and stressing, yeah, it takes the stress away. But at the end of the day, if you're doing it and you really stressing, it can be hard on your body. So I just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out before I played what I was going to play, because there's a reason why people are not really speaking on why Keed passed away. And again, I want to say my condolences to his family. And then we're going to tie this back into Slimelife Shawty, the new Slimelife Shawty, and where he went. You'll understand where I'm going. Let's move on.
Damn, don't make no sense, man. Look at your damn artist, man. He get carried out every day like this, man. Look at him, Dolly.
Okay, now you can look at this clip. You can be upset with me all you want. But at the end of the day, if an individual is getting carried out like this every day, I'm just going by what she said and I'm just going by what was posted. This is what was posted. If you see an individual getting carried out every day like this, as she says, allegedly, then that's a problem. Now I can understand why Lil Keed family doesn't want to speak on it, because he probably was going around saying that he wasn't doing this and that. But at the end of the day, he was doing this and that, if that makes sense. And for the record, if anyone doesn't know who Dolly is the blood sister of Young Thug. Okay, let's move on to the new Slimelife Shawty.
You got Little Durk on there on Savage.
You mentioned that's your favorite rapper, man. How excited were you to work on that song?
Yeah, I was excited. Me and him supposed to been work, so when we did,
He's on Alamo as well too.
I stopped it here because I wanted you to hear that clearly. He said Durk is also signed to Alamo Records. I just wanted to make that clear. And as you can see on the screen, around the circle, it says plaques. And it says Alamo Records. Now do you see the connection with Mexico? That's why I was trying to bring that in. And I had to work it kind of slow because I had to build up to it. But now we're in the era of Little Durk, Slimelife Shawty. And we're going to go into the OTF era of Slimelife Shawty after we finish this clip. So let's finish this clip and then we're going to move on. Let's do that now. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Audio Crack 22 on all platforms.
Man, tell that boy Booker call my line, man. They know what's going on. Tell that boy Booker hit me, man. That boy Breezy fuck with me. No cap, 600. This video.
So when we did work, I wasn't really surprised because it already been supposed to happen. So I was just waiting on it to happen. You feel me? And then it happened. We ended up being in the studio together.
Oh, okay.
And he told me to bring him some songs to get on, and I brought him 2 songs to get on, and he got on that one. And then I ended up leaving the studio, and then like not too later, like he ended up
getting locked up and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You see Smirk, you see Keed, and you see Mexico, right? You see Smirk on that phone, right, with Keed. This is before the deal. He got a little YSL chain on, but you also see that AMG chain that he's wearing around his neck. I'm not sure yet if AMG is a distribution company or what, but when I did the research, it's like almost like a real label. So now that I took you through all this and you see the connections, what I found from the beginning, now we're going to enter to the new Slimelife Shawty once again. I know I'm repeating myself, but we're moving on to the new Slimelife Shawty in the OTF era. And then we're going to start playing some clips about what he was doing on the internet and what was going on like that. That will let you know why Slimelife Shawty is in these indictment papers. Okay, let's move on.
That's me. He's in my now. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Shit. You know it.
Man, probably before the chain though.
Now we see the chaining of Slimelife Shawty and him being accepted into the OTF family. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all this. I want y'all to get in the comments. Was this a good idea? Because we all know everything that's going around Smirk. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's deaths in jail all around Smirk. But he's just running around getting new deals, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not saying he's doing nothing, but I'm just saying it's obvious that anything dealing with Smirkio, I myself would not want to be involved in. Now, we all know Slimelife Shawty said that was his favorite rapper, and I guess whatever Alamo has to do with it, they have to do with it. But he is an OTF official member now. Now we're going to go into seeing how Slimelife Shawty changed. If you look at the early interviews that I showed you, he just looked like a little kid up there, you know, just growing, just trying to get into his music, right? Now we're going to see the OTF Slimelife Shawty under Durk's tutelage. What people do in Chicago is not the same what people do everywhere else. You know, like I'm from California, so I'm not really privy to people getting online or getting on lives and banging on their ops and et cetera, et cetera. But the new Slimelife Shawty is different. And before I play these clips, I want you guys to understand that I need you to get in the comments and let me know, did Durk change him? Or did the people around Durk change him? Or being in Durk's circle change Slimelife Shawty? Okay, let's move on.
You smell like fuck them for life, I'ma say it forever, I ain't taking it back. Hit the line, snatch off any cat, nigga, that's there to mean the slack.
Oh, you want to compete? Oh, you
Yeah, he's better him compete.
He said, I don't think he got no money like that, but I fought him though. Yeah. Hey, man, I've been home ain't lacking like this, man. Yeah, chill. Why you got some red dick right behind you, boy?
Hey,
Fuck y'all, bitch.
y'all niggas need to tune in on music, cause that y'all nigga rap name.
Man. BB, why you ain't made man?
Hey, look,
bro. No the one that Lucci got y'all winning.
Gang was supposed to be there last night at Boss T. Sorry I let you down. Dirk affiliate. Only slime I know is YSL and 2Bs. Y'all might as well drop them green flags now, cause that dead. Happy Slat Day, Slime. It's only the family. Slimelife Shawty. I don't give a if we 100 deep to the 10. Gang never lack. Gang please never lack. So now as an artist, just because I signed with OTF, I gotta inherit all of the beef that you got, Smirk. I mean, I know how that go. In the street, I get it. But in the industry, if I'm supposed to be a big brother to a young man in the industry, right? I'm supposed to school him. I'm gonna keep him out of that. Keep him in the studio, doing what he's supposed to do, doing what he loved to do, not putting him in no beef that has something to do with myself in order to wreck his career or show him this is the way it's supposed to be. And let me ask myself this. I want to know, do y'all think that Dirk had him diss Tuka? What is the reason why Slimelife Shawty would diss Tuka? It's just showing me, like I said before, how individuals good with other individuals and then start to be like them. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to be a big bro to him. You got to understand all the stuff you've been through. You supposed to teach him, bro. That's just my opinion. So I just don't understand how Slimelife Shawty got on this wave. You know what I'm saying? And then you got him on live. Now he's indoctrinating himself into the YFN beef. Now, I can understand that. Now, if he was just doing that prior or whatever, I get that. Because, I mean, you come from that area. But to come in the game trying to be a new artist and have to inherit all that beef, I think that's a no-go. Nah, pull over. Like SLK say, for sure. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Get in the comments. Okay, I'm going to play these last two clips. It's just funny. The reason why I'm playing these clips, it has nothing to do with this. I just need to put this out there because it's just funny how all of these individuals was in the same circle and all these individuals are still in the same circle. I'll say it like that. So I'm going to play these last two clips and then we're going to go to my final thoughts. All right, let's move on. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Audio Crack 22 on all platforms.
Also got Jay Green on this project.
That my boy.
Changed.
That my boy.
How'd you link up with him?
Huh?
How'd you link up with Jay Green?
How I link up with? I met that nigga in the mall. I met him in Lennox one time. I been with his music, then I happened to see him in Lennox, and I had him doubting with him. And then later on, probably some days later, I had to hit him on Instagram, see where the hell he was, and he was in Alamo, and he just started since. And then when we had done, we started.
Millie came around.
So I guess
him, Jay Green had him got that cool. He brought Jay Green around. You feel me? Then
I was like, oh yeah, I been met him, and then we started.
Oh, okay.
Each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? If you know, you know. If you don't know, go check out my some of my videos, and you'll understand why I played them last two clips. But for the folks that been messing with me for a while now, you understand why I played that last clip. Okay, now on to my final thoughts. Okay, what we learned today. We learned Slimelife Shawty came from Alamo Records, which was in connection with Lil Keed, in connection with Mexico, rest in peace, both of those individuals. We also learned that Slimelife Shawty is an OTF representative. He was signed to OTF by Lil Durk. I mean, you clearly see the chaining and everything, so we all know now that he was with OTF. That Slimelife Shawty basically told on himself. He basically was young, got into them interviews and started speaking about YSL, not being signed to YSL at that time at all, period. Matter of fact, but just speaking on YSL in a light that basically backs up what the DA is trying to say, saying they were a family before that. They grew up together and then they took it to the mainstream and made it a company. So it's kind of sort of showing that, why Slimelife Shawty is in these indictment papers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. We also learned that when you get with another individual, you kind of take their, I'll say, ways. So Slimelife Shawty comes from Cleveland Ave. That's in Atlanta. Atlanta individuals, I don't really see too much get on with ops and all that. So we see that by signing with Smirkio that, hey, I mean, you got to get in where you fit in, period. I mean, I get it. But was it a mistake? I mean, ask Slimelife Shawty that. We can't ask him that, though, because he's locked up. But I bet you if we could, he would change a lot of the things that he did, period. Okay, now I'm going to leave you guys with this. I want to pay homage to Mexico, rest in peace, and Lil Keed. And then I'm going to let you guys go. So if you want to hit the Cash App, it's $AudioCrack22. If you want to join the member gang, I got 2 member gangs. And I want to say thank you to all my members. I want to say thank you to my first member, Dennis Green. I appreciate you. You've been around. You was my first member. Well, actually my second member, the last go around. I want to say thank you to Hustle House Media. You was my second member. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for your support, bro. I want to say shout out to my boy SLK, my third member. And I want to shout out to my sis, Eve. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. So please follow Hustle House Media on YouTube. Please follow SLK Did It TV on YouTube. And please follow the Ignorant Misfits Report on YouTube. I'm not sure if Dennis, you got a page. Let me know. You know how to contact me, and I'll shout that page out for sure. I appreciate you all. Until next time.
All I talk is crack, I can get the brick out. I put in the work and never, no nigga can ever just say that I looked